make uh, what is it, butter? Where's the butter on the list?
Goat milk, deer milk, pristine goat milk, pristine deer milk, pristine cow milk.
Yeah, the cow. So there's either cows in the game or they're going to add cows. One or the other. I have yet to see a cow though.
It's fucked up. We still haven't got horses. The horses were in the game whenever they first fucking introduced this bitch.
No, but come check it out though. What you think about my animals?
Which is kind of bullshit. I want to ride a fucking horse.
Yeah, that would.
I'll
I
ride a
think that
horse
would be
rather
cool.
than fucking riding a motorcycle.
Just have to carry wheat in your backpack to feed it every now and then.
Right. Yeah, if he gets out of gas, you know what I'm saying? Fucking.
But I kind of went out hunting or whatever, actually trying to catch better ones. I got a S grade ram with an A grade ewe, and then an A and a B deer and doe. And you can turn allow breeding on and off.
Where's the doe at?
They're all four right here. Here's the doe right here. For some reason, it's got fucking.
That's all I was gonna say. She's got antlers, bro.
I mean, I don't know why they did that.
What in the hell? That's a button
Bro,
buck.
bro, you're glitching crazy. And I noticed that when you walk around the animals, like you get all glitchy. They move funny.
Oh,
Is
they're
it?
all stuck on my screen. They don't move.
No, you like. All right. The screen starts looking weird. Like my frames per second go down when I'm standing close to an animal.
Should I put on fucking who? Did I hear a PW going on?
All right. Now, do you have any idea why I'm irritated that Grave wanted help building a house, and I was like, well, fuck it. I built him a Batman symbol to fucking live in. Have you ever went into flight mode and looked at this?
No, I haven't even been over here. Where's his house at?
This is his house right here. You're standing on his property now.
Oh no, hell no, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
go into flight mode and
Oh wait,
look
what the
at
fuck? Why did I
look.
just go? Oh, enable flight mode. So Architect Part 2 they added. Use a floor mirror to shapeshift one time. All right, so we can get some more fucking.
Oh yeah,
We can get
turn
one more
your
controller.
grid on and off. Use the mirror to shape shift, which I just changed my hairdo and that did it. Uh,
What, all right. So what am I supposed to be looking at?
just look. What do you think about the little house design?
Oh, I see it now. Hell no.
But then,
What in
my what I'm saying
the
though, he was bitching about not being able to do something with building a house. So I come and help him. I move him back over here and get it built. And I even moved these few things inside right here, and then was like, man, fuck that. I'm not moving all this shit inside. And was like, all right, Grave, I built your house. Now you could finish it up. Put your stuff where you want it.
hell? Still all right there.
Hell yeah. And I realized then that he didn't want help. The first season, while he was doing the first few little things that it tells you, like build a disassembly bench, smelt this, do that. While he was standing on his property doing that, I built an entire house around him because it probably took him an hour or so just to do that, and I just built a basic house. And I think because I did that first time, he just expected me to build him a house again or something.
Right.
I mean, I really don't know, man. I really don't. I
I
don't
don't. I
know.
don't think he wants to play the game.
Well,
It's
why
just like
does
my
he get
brother. I mean,
on though?
he ain't got time.
But he don't do anything though, man. How does he not
You
have
never know.
time? My question to you, and I see that too. I don't think he likes this game as much as he
Right.
said he did to begin with, or he got burnt out on it quick. But either
That's
way, if
that's
he
what I think.
don't want to play this game, then why not say that instead of getting on every now and then and making it like he's gonna play, but then he just stands there.
It's just like my brother. I mean, he says that he wants to play all the time, but he just don't.
And when I say he just stands there, bro, that's why sometimes I try to join a team with him just to see if he's moving at all. Uh, I mean, I feel like I know what it is. he don't care about playing this game. He wants to play the game with me, but he has come to realize that I'll run around and do stuff with him a little bit here and there. But just because I'm in Discord talking to you all the time doesn't mean that we're running around doing everything together. We're just chatting while we fucking run around by ourselves a lot of the time.
Yeah, for the most part.
And even though we're helping each other with resources and stuff, I'm still over here at my house doing what I need to do, and you're over at your house doing what you need to do. I need those
Yep.
oranges out there, though. Don't fucking go get them. They're mine.
I don't fucking need oranges.
Gosh,
I
you're
have an
going
orange
to.
tree that
You
fucking
don't know
marks.
that. I need these oranges, and you need them too, but I saw them first.
Oh no, I don't need them.
Do you
I got
have
an orange tree
oranges?
in between fucking
Do, do
my
you have
regular house and the
oranges
pump
in
house.
your backpack fresh right now?
No, 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 no.
Oh, well, you need oranges and you need blueberries.
For what?
I mean, that's all I'm trying to do right now is get oranges and blueberries, but I said fuck it, and I just started growing some oranges.
I was gonna say your whole damn you have a whole farm that if we
It
need
takes four
anything, you can
hours, bro.
take your whole shit and be like, okay, this section oranges, this section blueberries, we're good.
Well, I was growing oranges and blueberries every single time. I was just doing half and half on the plot upstairs, on the other side. And I finally quit doing that. I had made enough orange soda and blueberry soda, but now there's a mission that you need fresh
Is
produce.
it journey or is it a mission?
It's a mission, bro. Look at your map. There's a mission to go do on your
I
map.
know that's what I'm doing right now.
You going to talk to her?
Yeah, I've already talked to her. Yeah.
Are you talking to the guy at
Oh,
the...
look. Hey, don't be talking to her, man. She's shisty, bro. She's shisty. You don't want to do it. I'm telling you.
I know where I can go and get oranges real quick. I mean, like I said, I was about to get off and prop my feet up. I have
Listen,
to.
listen. I'm telling you. I'm trying to help you, future.
What? Are you talking to me?
No, Futura
Okay,
just showed up over here too.
thought you were talking to somebody else. That's why. My fucking feet are hurting, and they're swollen to the point to where like my toes don't look right.
What are you saying? I know she is fine as hell, but she's deceptive. That's what I'm saying.
Just, I hope
That's
you're
for
ready,
the
man.
event for the next wave or shit. Winter's Rat or whatever, the Way of Winter. They're gonna give us a little sneak peek of all the events and everything like that. We're gonna be able to like access further events that go up into the snowy region throughout this event. I have no idea. I don't think this map where we're standing is going to be accessible when the Way of Winter comes out. We're just going to have those two sections over there, but I'm not sure.
I don't see it being that way.
Wait, about what? Oh yeah, the Masamune. Yeah. Yeah, the Masamune. I wish they would put the Kukri in there. That's my favorite weapon. Oh yeah. Shit, I just got on trying to get everything situated right now, trying to do my oil, my gas, and everything. I see people talking about it probably more right now. I haven't jumped in chat yet. So. Oh yeah. Dude, I think I already got them done. Most of them anyway. Oh yeah, them ain't gonna be no problem for you. Oh no, hell yeah, that's easy as hell. You put up the damage and everything on on Prime Wars. You can do that. Damage all day long. On the doggo, uh, use the portals. Use the teleporters. That's the best advice that I can give you on the dog. If you have problems or anything, just stay next to the portals and just keep on using the portals left and right. Oh yeah. Hell, I paid for all mine. Nice. Yeah, I need to go do the Forsaken Giant so I can farm for the Nutcrackers. His little special thing, because he's the only one that I don't have with shinies right now.
Well, you can get a shiny Nutcracker.
Yeah, he's got fucking like 4 or 5 different shinies.
Bro, I
So
didn't
I'm
know
gonna
that.
be farming I'm gonna be farming fucking Forsaken today.
Well, that's fucked up. You're gonna be farming it again later tonight or tomorrow with me too. Ooh, ooh, let me get this. Come on, please, let me get it. Let me get it. Come on, get it. You
Yeah,
better
Forsaken Giants
fucking
open. That was
give
with the
me
patch
that.
that was last night.
Yay,
Yeah,
yay.
they turned that off, so you can actually finish that he was here mission and everything. You just can't we can't do Leah yet. That's still till phase 4, I do believe. Did you check Grinch?
No, I did not check, but when I read the patch notes and stuff, what they were doing, it didn't say anything about Leah in there. Bro, that's so stupid. Why every time I get a level 5
Yeah, I'll
deviation,
take you in there. I'll show you what's up.
I don't understand that, man. Every time I get a level 5 deviation, the other numbers fucking 1, 2, or whatever. It's fucking retarded.
I'm a Destiny 2 Sherpa, so that's all I was used to, like raid mechanics and everything like that. So, but I mean, hell, the Forsaken Giant's all a puzzle, or not a puzzle, but like a pattern. It's easy as hell. Once you know the pattern, dude, you could do it solo all day long. Hell yeah, let me situate some stuff, find out what's going on with this damn event stuff, and then I'll be running some. I'll send you a message. Oh yeah, that's it. I'll let you in a minute.
I also think I think they're just making everything easier to find on the game, bro.
With what are you talking about?
I like, alright, the way you're gonna start noticing the deer, I think that's gonna be a thing, like, how to say this. When you first
Everywhere.
start the game, it's like, oh, there's plenty of deer to hunt. You don't have to worry about it. You're gonna see them all the time. And then the silver and gold, I was up north and it was like every little hill I went over there would be silver, and then every couple hills there would be gold, and then sometimes a couple times I found silver and gold so close together that when I hit the gold it broke the silver with it. If you know what I mean, like,
That's crazy.
so I
Well,
think that's what they're doing, man. I think a lot of people were getting burned out on having to run around and find all this stuff, so they're making it spawn more. I which in a way I don't like because it's taking some away from the game. It's gonna make
yeah,
it
that's
so easy for everybody to do everything that it's gonna they might as well just go ahead and take the vending machines out of the game.
well, I don't know if they're talking about having vendors out in the wilderness, or trading stations out in the wilderness, not just. I think that they people were getting tired of all them trucks being at Blackville. That I think that that's what they're trying to implement is something as a trading thing out there. That's what they said in the patch notes. I don't quite get what they were talking about though. Dude, I
Where's
grew this
Futura going?
whole plot of aloe with no mutation boost, not one mutated plant, not one.
And you did it
That's
with the
fucking
mute.
crazy.
See,
No,
I
no,
just used
without.
mutation boost. I'm gonna be very upset if I went from getting multiple fucking mutated plants to getting none with that.
Dude, no, I'm talking about. I didn't know. I didn't use any mutation boost. That's what. Remember, you were supposed to come over here and get this for the saffron.
I was supposed to do what?
You were supposed to come get this mutated boost stuff for the saffron.
I did. Well, I didn't need to come get it. I made. Shit. I don't know how much. I could still use it the next go around because, well, no, I'm still growing mushrooms. I'm
I
growing
mean, that's
enough.
why. I mean,
I'm growing enough
I'll put all this
mushrooms
stuff in there.
that, uh, basically, I've grown enough mushrooms to make the mutation boost for the saffron each grow cycle.
Right.
And what is she? She just keeps telling me to leave. Like, even though I have the stuff, why is it not letting me do anything?
I'm a bebopping blueberry.
5 orange juices, 5 blueberry juices. Well, fuck.
Oh
That.
fuck! I was supposed to talk to somebody else over there. God damn it!
Yeah, dude. I asked you if you talked to the bartender. When you talk to her, she tells you to talk to the bartender, like
I'm
together.
not. I was talking to two different people at the same time as talking to her, so I was talking to three different motherfuckers. I didn't
Well,
fucking
you
pay
wasn't
attention.
supposed to be talking to her. You were supposed to be listening to her.
Fuck
That's
that
the.
bitch.
Well, here's the fucked up thing. I gotta
Oh
teleport back
damn.
home.
The glitch stuff didn't go away.
What is it doing?
It does a little like visual bug whenever I'm going to my map or my fucking inventory sometimes. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go fucking back over here. God damn it! I'm a bebopping blueberry.
Bro. Yeah, they should have left it alone, man. What I'm seeing happen right here. There's this dude running up the hill, but he's not moving at all. I just see him running in place. And then I saw a motorcycle spawn, and it drove off without anybody on it, which tells me it was that guy.
Right.
And then he started just standing there, and then he started running in place again, which tells me he rode his motorcycle up the hill, and when he got off of his motorcycle and started running, like there's a dude standing right here running in place. Nobody's moving at all, man. I mean, their feet are moving, but they're not going anywhere.
Oh, those butterflies. Remember whenever we were talking about those butterflies flying around? Whenever we were trying to figure out, like, they're basically showing, like, where you're going,
Yeah.
right? And I don't have the butterflies in my backpack, and it's showing me where to go with the butterflies.
Oh yeah, it's been doing that too, for me.
But that's what it goes back to where it's dumbing the fucking thing down. You know, it's
Yo,
fucking.
Mike, you hear me?
I don't get that.
Y'all need missiles? Everybody got missiles? You got missiles over here? Are you good, bro? Who's this guy? You got missiles?
Set up missiles.
I like the way that they did the chat. So now, if you're
Fire.
typing something, you go out of that fucking menu, then it keeps your chat.
Everyone should have 5 each by now.
Okay, I was just making sure. I brought some too, just in case.
Yeah, well, I bought enough mats to make more cannons, but then all of a sudden,
Hey, are these the good
I think
ones?
I looked like parts.
Oh, hey, yo, break those. Tell them to get off of them and break them. Those don't have the bonus on them.
Those three ain't mine.
Okay, here I'll build the ones with the boost on them for 'em.
Oh,
Oh shit! I Oh man, I can't build this. I just fucked up. I did not bring my fuel with me. I brought everything but the fuel.
you want me to come over there?
Here, let me borrow the fuel. I'll drop it back to you.
I don't know if I got any more.
Yeah, Radon, just come over here, bro. I forgot my fuel at the house. But it's down to a minute 9.
Are you lot in the Discord?
Oh yeah, I'm in Discord.
In the Once Human Discord?
Oh no, no, my
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Which I mean, really, as long as that one person has enough missiles to break it, we'll just lay this thing down. It really don't matter.
Got like 50 with me.
Dang man, I have everything on me except I was running around with 400 canisters of fuel on me, and I put them all back at the house. Somebody give me some barreled premium fuel. I'll give
Oh,
it
wait.
back.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, I got some here.
Oh, never mind. Radon's here. Here, Radon, just give me like a couple
I got
fuel.
it. I already got everything on me real quick.
Okay, well I'm gonna put this shit back in my trunk now.
Ouch.
That's fuck, boy.
Damn, everybody just missed.
Better late than never, right? Better late than never. We're good. We're good. You guys got this. Alright, mouth like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Do 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 do. Oh my god, he just shot up in the sky. Hit me, hit me. It's a flaming penis and it's coming. I just find it funny how when he's dead, there's still like 5 or 6 people still shooting.
Dude, I only gotta shoot him for like a second. That's crazy. Alright, back to doing my normal morning ritual, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't here for the PW.
I
You
mean,
have a good
I really wasn't either. I went to the map and was about to teleport home, and I noticed that they were doing it, and it was on my way, so I just stopped by. I mean, come on, you know, I hardly ever pay attention to that shit. I wish it would let me put my barreled fuel in the trunk of the
I'm
fucking...
telling you, dude,
Why
it's so
did they
fucking
do
ignorant.
that?
I don't know.
It's like they
I don't get it.
intentionally made it to where you could forget some shit at home if you're using your Jeep for that purpose. But it's also like they intentionally made the Jeep for Prime War purposes. They're like, here's your traveling suitcase.
Right.
But you can't put the most important fucking thing in it, which is extra fuel. That's what I need to start doing is just keeping a few of those on me instead of putting all of them up. It takes
What?
15 though. So I mean I
Yeah,
need to...
I keep 200 on me at all times. 200 premium.
I don't have but 362. That's 3.6 pounds. Ah, fuck it. I'll just start keeping it on me. I mean, I'm not going out and farming to the point to where I'm overweight or anything like that anymore, so it don't matter. I have been thinking about going on a 30-minute sulfur fucking farming trip.
No. No.
No?
How much acid you got?
Um, I have
You have to have hella more than me, and I got fucking 4,800 right here.
I have 1,551.
Times what?
No, that's what I have in my crate right here. 1,551.
How?
Bro, I sold fucking nearly 10,000 acid yesterday, and I just put
Oh,
another 6,000 in the thing this morning, and it's been selling.
I was like, I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, I went from not having any money on this character, like even after you gave me that chunk of money, I spent all of it making more acid, and I
That's
have,
what, yeah, because I gave you a mil on one character and 500,000 on another character. That's 1.5.
well, I have 2.01 million right now on this character. That's how much acid I have sold. Granted, I mean,
Jesus.
I have sold a little bit of fuel with that too, but I mean, I'd go over there and put, like I said, at one point I went and put 11,000 acid in it at one time, and then when I got on the next day, it was gone. This shit's getting way too fucking slow, man. Like, every time I go to open the map and everything, it's way too slow.
Yeah, you gotta reload.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off for a little bit. It's almost
Okay.
one. If if
I
my
know I'm
feet
gonna go
don't
farm.
fucking, if the swelling don't go down on my feet here in a little bit, I'm gonna get off, lay back, and prop them up. I might not get back up and get back on, man, unless I move my shit to where I can lay back in the fucking bed and play because it's getting bad. It's dude. I've always had skinny ass feet. Like I could curl my toes up a little bit and see all the fucking tendons and everything in my foot. Right now, like where my foot runs down into my toes or whatever, it I don't know how to describe it, bro. When I tilt my foot upward, it creates this weird looking, spongy looking line or something in my. I don't know, man. It's not right. It's not right. One, two, three, four, five. So I still have 5,500 acid. So really, if you add all of it together, I got 7,000 acid still, and 4,000 fuel. You want me to take this 4,000 fuel out of here and bring it to you? Add it in the gas station? Well, you said you still had some in the gas station though, right?
Yeah.
And did you grab that other 1,500 or whatever it was out of that crate before you left my second property over there?
What? What happened?
When you were putting all the oil in the super refineries, did you stop by that crate in between them and grab that
Oh yeah,
fuel?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess
No,
really all I'm
I
making sure is
yeah.
before I get off, you have fuel at the gas station.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Okay,
I'm good.
okay. Because I mean, like at this point, we shouldn't be letting the fuel run out at the gas station. You know, we're
No,
making it.
I'm trying not to, but that's what like Alia or Aaliyah, she keeps on coming and buying it to make fucking all the source. But that's what I'm saying. If we drop it down to the, because I mean I have to drop it down to the 55 per, not today or anything, but that's why I need to drop it down. Normally I wait till the phase changes to the phase four, but man, really it's these prices drop down on everything way before phase four. You know, that's what so I can't judge it off of previous servers. So that's why I think we're going to need to drop it down a lot sooner than later on that one. Why is there a fucking zombie out here? What the fuck?
We dropped
Random ass motherfucker.
dropped the price of gas?
Yeah.
Bro, I
I
wouldn't
drop it
drop
down to
the
55.
I wouldn't drop the price of gas at all uh until the what is it called? The pro shit comes out.
Well, normally that's what I do, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like all these prices have went down way before I normally do. You know what I'm saying? So like even like solar drills and shit, they dropped fucking instantly type shit. You know, all this stuff, acid,
That was because
fucking
people that didn't
60
know what the
per.
fuck they were really doing were sitting there in chat trying to sell shit. And I think some of them realized afterwards, like, damn, I sold that for cheap, and it's not as easy for me to make that shit again as I thought it was. Because, I
No,
mean,
and
think
I
about
mean like even acid going for right now for 60 per, dude. Even whenever we hit phase 4 on our last server, it was going between 80 and 100
I know,
in
I
phase
was
four.
selling acid on the last server for 75, like, for the longest, and then I started dropping the price down. I think you even said something to me about, hey, man, you're dropping the price too low.
Yeah,
But
and
I
that's what
got,
like but I can't say that in this server. So that's the reason why I I'm thinking about dropping it sooner than phase 4 because that's normally I wait till phase 4 to drop it till 50 to 55. But now I think it's just uh,
I mean,
I think we
I've
need to
been
fucking
selling
drop
a
it.
good bit of this stuff though, not just gas and acid. No one's bought my portable MG turrets I put in here, but I've sold corn ale and malt
Don't you have
ale.
that specialization?
Oh, these are just ones I picked up for free running through shit.
Because I'm gonna need that specialization for fucking running through Leah and shit.
But people have been buying the beer. Hell, I sold some of the sodas. Someone bought a weird ass number of my sanity gummies. Somebody bought some pickles. I've sold like 80 quick activators at 500 a pop. Which I don't know if that's a good deal for them and I'm ripping myself off or what really. Because it takes source to make the quick activator. I never really even looked at that. How much source does it take to make the quick activators? Yeah, and that's another thing too about some of these items. I don't think people are actually looking at what goes into them. Uh, they'll overpay for something like beer, just for example, that's nothing but water and wheat or water and corn. That's all it is.
For what?
Beer. To make the beer, that's all it is water and wheat or water and corn.
Oh
One or
yeah,
the
yeah.
other. And people will pay more for that than some of this other shit. Like just using it for example, not literally saying, but the quick activator, that's not selling like I thought it would because not only do a lot of people use activators a lot and run out of them, so you think they would need some, but it's the quick activators that took the source to make. So that makes it way more valuable. You're not just buying an activator at that point, you're getting star source in the activator. But people will go around and spend 80 to 100 on the source but not calculate into that fucking activator being 400 worth of fucking source in it already. I don't know.
Right.
It's just some of the
That's
shit.
why I would never. I would never try to sell quick activator. That's I don't fuck that.
Why would you not?
I need all of them.
Why would you not sell something that you don't need all those, bro? You're never gonna use
Bullshit.
all those.
Hell, just like dude, I used like 4 or 5 of them just fighting that one bitch, fighting that one. silo
4 or
yesterday.
5. You used 4 or 5 of your 4,000, bro.
That was just a hard. Imagine the pros. Dude, we're gonna be fucked. Especially if we don't have 4 people.
There's some pretty heavy hitters in here, man. I think we'll be able to get a couple together and we'll be able to run through all this shit. The thing that's gonna probably give us hell for real is when we go to doing Leah Lab at the end of this shit.
Dude, because imagine there's gonna be Boyd and fucking shit in Leah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do what I've been talking about doing and have yet to do. I'm probably going to change from this pistol that I'm using to mark people and put on that shotgun that I'm using on my other character on the other server or whatever. It marks people, and I can put
Yeah,
the
but it's
anti-void on it.
I mean, do what you do. Do what you do. I can't stress enough that fucking shotgun is only good for fucking
Yeah, close up.
the starter. Well, no, just the start. It's not an in-game weapon at all.
The whole
The
point
only
of it
thing
would
that
be though to put anti-void on it because you have to either use a shotgun or an assault rifle to do anti-void, or I'm gonna have to make a build with what unstable bomber or what is it, shrapnel? I'm basically I either have to fucking carry
Unstable
the
bomber,
shotgun or
power
AR,
surge.
or I'm gonna have to create a build that I don't want to create. Not because I don't want to use that gun or any of that, but I've already
Dude,
made
I've had to
this
switch
build.
every single time.
But
I
you-
don't. It's like every time we get to that point, you're like, "Oh, I need your help." I have to go into my menu, grab my build, switch over to a build just to take that motherfucker down, and then
Yeah,
switch
see, I'm
back.
not gonna sit here and do that,
How
man.
hard is that?
I'm not gonna carry around extra guns to have to go into my menu and change.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
That's
I will
crazy.
run from those motherfuckers.
This game is meant for multiple builds like that. It's not meant for one build. That's
Bro,
why you have the build as a
I'm
stick.
still trying to build up the one build though, is the thing. Until I get every piece of gear and the main gun I'm using to max star level, then I do not consider that build complete. And until I complete a build, I'm not going to start building another one. Which is kind of fucked up that I just said that, because the way it's worked so far, I have a couple of those pieces on 3 stars and the rest of them are on 2. But then some of the gear that I don't even wear, I've had so many extra pieces. Those goggles that are for, what is it for? Unstable bomber or something like that. Anyways, I got a pair of goggles that I maxed out the star level on and have never worn. I've never built them.
I know, that's what. Remember, you got on that one day and you're like, "Oh, I'm just upgrading stuff," and I'm like, "Why? Like, what? You're not even using these builds, and you're just spending all these points on upgrading these fucking shit. Like, what the fuck?"
Well, I couldn't use those on my build though.
Stars for these builds. That's the thing. It's, I mean, you can right now put a 1-star fucking build on, all 1 star. It's the mods and the fucking calibrations that are in it that make it.
Damn it, dude! Did I really just do that shit?
I gotta take this. I know you're getting off. I gotta take this phone call. I might be on it for a minute, but I'll holler at you later.
All right.
I bet.
once in wild business. Although, the food here could... No, it's a... Ooh, or what? Even if you did... There's an old house near Sunshine Farms to... Obviously, I'd hate...
All right, shit. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to.
I'm over here trying to finish this before I get off. I don't like leaving something half done.
Do what?
I'm finishing this before I get off. I don't want to leave it half done. Kind of want to go kill that bus real quick. I thought about doing that sniper build, bro. That's honestly, that's gonna be where it's at to do the real DPS.
Do what? On what?
That fucking sniper build. I saw. I don't know if it's the same video or just a video or whatever, but dude was fighting the tree ant and fucking 189,000 popped up in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, I mean, you talking about doing 2 million plus damage in a prime war. I mean, if you could do 1 million damage with one clip of a sniper rifle and reload then do even more damage because you just reloaded and upped it by fucking, the 25% or whatever it was.
It won't work in a Prime War.
What won't?
That sniper rifle build that they put out there, that will only work in the tree ant. That's why a lot of people don't like whenever they put videos out like that with
Wait,
them
what do you
using the
mean it'll
tree ant.
only work in the tree ant?
Because the damn you need the crit shot to hit every single time. So you have to hit that weak spot and that crit every single time if you want that damage to ramp up. In Prime Wars and everything, there's no way a sniper build's gonna even touch my shotgun build.
Well, I mean, if I stand down there where we always stand and I'm shooting the motherfucker directly in the head, why not?
It just won't. The only well, I mean, the only builds that even come close to my damage are another shotgun build. There's no other builds. Though, I mean, the Prime Wars are different. I mean, the shotgun build, even in some bosses and everything, it's not. I don't know. Just the big heavy damage, it's not gonna work on. Because that's what I want to do. I want to make that build. But that's why I'm not doing it, really. That's why I haven't done it yet, just because of the simple fact that there's no way I'm going to be able to outdamage this shotgun. I have my power surge build and everything for, hell, I have to still build my shrapnel build for the Forsaken Giant.
Well, you need to walk me through just building your the build that you have, and then that'll be my secondary or whatever. And when we go to Prime Wars, we'll just fucking stand down there together and do fucking 1.5 million a piece to this fucking thing and drop it.
You'd have to you'd have to change all your mods though, because you can't build into that your gun.
No, I'm saying that that'll be my second setup or whatever. Like if
Or your
I'm gonna,
secondary build.
yeah, if I'm gonna run that, then I'll change over to that and all that gear or those mods, everything.
It's a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. It does the damage.
I mean, part of me wonders if there's not another fucking gun like that one that everybody just goes on from that's purple or some shit. So everybody looks at it like I did, like, oh, well, this is gold. It's got to be better. And really, I mean, honestly, I felt like at one point I did that when I changed from. Let me look. Let me look and see real quick before I tell you, bro.
Oh, a lot of people do. That Doombringer, don't get me wrong, that Doombringer can put up some fucking damage. And that's really, if you look up shotgun build, you're going to find Corrosion and you're going to find Doombringer. For the most part, you won't find this Dual Fury. If somebody has that Doombringer, they might be able to put up some damage and beat me. I think that one would be really good. And hell, I may be able to make my build a little bit better with that Lone Wolf set. But I don't see it at all.
Alright, let me do the math on this and see something real quick.
You need to go prop your feet up. Get your ass off the game.
216. 216 times 600. It's 129,600.
Cause see, even if you
So
do
almost,
like,
hold on one second. Almost 130,000. 277, 515. 277, 515. 277 times 515. 104. What did I just say the other one was? That one's 142,000. So, alright, see, and that's a huge jump up. From a blue gun that's shrapnel to a gold gun that is shrapnel, that is the difference. which means this fucking gold gun, this the last Valor, the AR shrapnel gun,
Hmm.
is really not that much better than this blue cam Pioneer. For the
Uh,
simple fact that, all right,
no. You're doing you're fucking up. So you're doing basic math on base, right? But
yeah,
you
I know,
have to
I'm
look at the
saying the
features.
base of those guns, but they're both shrapnel. So if you build in, because this 30% chance trigger shrapnel damage plus 60%. Now,
Hmm.
this one has critical hits count as 2 hits.
Hmm.
Okay, so I
That's
see the big
that's it,
difference there, but that's every
right?
bullet has a 30% chance to trigger shrapnel with 60% additional damage. Where on this one, hitting 4 times, you're guaranteed on the fourth shot or on the second shot if they're both uh, critical or whatever. It's got to be critical. I mean, yeah, there's just so different when it comes to the other features of it. But yes,
Yeah.
base wise, there's not a big difference in the damage of the guns. And I'm just saying, for going from a blue to a gold, and I mean the shotgun you're using is this the dual fury juggernaut, and I mean I tried using it or whatever. I didn't get anywhere with the damage on it.
It's because you don't have my mods. That's what I'm saying. The looking at a gun and being like, oh, this does this, this does this, that doesn't mean anything. It's the mods that you put on your gear to make it do what you want. So like, okay, so that Juggernaut dual fury shotgun, right? All right, so what's this mod? So the main thing is my calibration. Most people will never use this calibration because it drops your fucking two shotguns because I mean, it's a double barrel shotgun. It drops it down to one shotgun round. And most people will be like, "Oh, fuck that! I need my two bullets." You know what I'm saying? I do too. So that's the reason why I put that lightweight style on there. So it drops the magazine capacity down to 30% or down 30%, which makes it only one bullet. But then on my boots, I have a gear piece that ups my magazine capacity by 7.2. You have to have a minimum of 7.2 to up that one more bullet to make it back to 2, right? And that's a blue mod that I'm using just to make my magazine capacity go up, right? So now I just upped my damage, upped my reload speed without even upping or without even downing my magazine capacity. Right there, just in one mod and a calibration. But most people will see that and be like, "Oh no, I'm not going to use lightweight style calibration just because I'm losing that fucking bullet." They're going to put a heavy or a rapid shot. That's probably what most people are thinking that I'm using is a rapid shot, but I'm not. And it's it's mods like that that put together where you're just like, "Oh my god, that's going to make me take a hit out of this world," but in all actuality, it's not. And then the other one that adds on to it is the uh, the helmet. The helmet mod. It's called Momentum Up. Fire rate for plus 10% for the first 50% of the magazine, and weapon damage plus 30% for the next 50% of the magazine. So that one bullet that I shoot the first time, that's a fire rate. I can get the fire rate. I don't care about the fire rate though. But that second bullet that I shoot now has 30% extra damage. Because it's always going to be the 50% because there's only two bullets. That second bullet is going to do 30% damage, even though it reloads every now and then, and I get two back in the chamber every now and then. It's still counting that second bullet as that 30% damage. So that's another mod
So
that
when
ties
you
into it.
shoot the first time, if you get the reload and it goes back to 2, if it stays at 2 basically, then it's
I'm still
still
getting that
counting
damage.
it as the 30% damage.
Yep.
How does it not realize that the gun's over 50%?
I don't know. That I don't know. And then also, I'm using Retrusion Explosion Violent, so crit damage plus 40% against enemies with burn. So I'm immediately catching them on fire with my shotgun because if you hit all pellets, then you catch them on fire.
See,
You
I
catch
was thinking
yourself on
about
fire.
using that. I was actually using that at one point, and you told me to change that mod to something else. Uh, but I kind of miss having that on because it made it to where I had my crit up just enough to where when I caught something on fire, just about every shot was crit after that.
Yeah, but you see how much damage that you're doing now that we've messed with your build. You're doing like 200, 300,000 damage.
Yeah, but
And when you
if
build
I
your
what
build
if
and
I
then now you're
put that
keeping up again,
one back on because of the other stuff we changed?
you might fuck the whole build up. The build that I
Then
had you
here's
put on
another thing. Using this
made for
test
that reason.
dummy, the Taco, he was fucking with this test dummy at his house. So I was like, well, fuck it, let me go see what mine says. He was doing like 20 something thousand damage a second. And
Yeah. UPS?
what? Well, on mine, my DPS was like just a little over 11. I fucked with it and tweaked it, and I got it to 13 almost.
Yeah, you
But
can't go off of that dummy at all because it considers that dummy a deviation or a
well,
deviant.
okay, but then that's what I was gonna say. The dummy don't seem to be accurate because that if he's doing almost twice the damage to the dummy every second as I am, then how come when we went to tree ant and all that shit, I was beating him in damage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't go off of that. A lot of people use that dummy and be like, "Oh man, I can hit 130,000 K," because that's what there's builds out here that can hit over 100,000 DPS on that dummy, easy. My build can't. My shotgun will only get up to around 25,000 DPS. That's lying its ass off, But it's the point. I can't catch that dummy on fire and hit every single pellet with that. And it's also considered a deviant, so you're not doing boss damage or anything like that to it. And that's what I do. So like even in Prime Wars, there's a setup that I use. Like whenever I say, "Damn, I didn't even get my damage setup right or my damage rotation," I put down the Fortress Warfare, which in turn gets everyone around me Fortress Warfare. So well in my team anyway. And then I throw that throwable. That gives me the 20% damage buff as well. And then after I throw the throwable, I switch to my sniper, hit him with the sniper to get my vulnerability, and then I switch to my shotgun to start doing all the damage. So I do 3 things before I even switch to my shotgun to do damage.
Yeah,
If
when
I
we
don't
was
do
doing
those
the
three
tree ant,
things,
that's
then
I would was running up, calling the dog out, throwing a fucking Molotov. I even changed it to
oh,
where I
that's
don't
another
have
thing. Yeah, I
to.
got to call the dog
Uh, I changed it to where I don't have to push the number, then click the mouse. I put it where as soon as I push the number, it throws it.
out. Right. Yeah. Same.
So
Throwing
so
knives is
I
better.
call the dog out, throw it, shoot with the pistol about 3 times, and then change my LMG and just go with it. Are you stopping at any point once you start shooting with your shotgun and throwing another throwable, hitting them with your sniper rifle again? Are you
No, no,
doing that? Okay, I
no.
didn't think so. Because once I change to my LMG, I'm shooting until either it's whatever I'm shooting at's dead or I have to reload.
Now, if I was on that case, there was a couple times where if it takes longer and you lose all them buffs, yes, you can immediately switch to your fucking axe and fucking hammer down real quick, put you in Fortress Warfare, or just immediately throw a fucking another throwable. Now you're doing 20% and more damage. So I mean, yes, if you take too long on a damage phase, then yes, I will. I'll be like, okay, damn, like it's already past 8 seconds or 10 seconds that I had to do damage. Now I'm just gonna throw another throwable because my dog's still out there, so I still got the damage for that. The throwables, like I said, the throwing knives are the quickest because they just fucking just chuck them. You don't even have to hit the person with the throwing knife or anything. As long as you throw something at it, it counts it as the extra damage. You don't even have to hit it.
Yeah, I was using the Molotovs because I mean I'm using burn anyway, so I figure if I go ahead and fucking catch it on fire, I don't know, it seemed like the right thing to do.
But yeah, there's I mean, those damage rotations and everything. That's, I mean, it works. I mean, you see the damage that I put up every single time, but I have to do that all the fucking time. I can't just go in there and just start shooting, and that's what a lot of people will. They don't even do any rotations whatsoever. They just start shooting with their gun, and it's just like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's not what the builds are for. You have to actually activate all these fucking builds. You have to activate those mods. But that's why, I mean, hell, even like most people don't even think that I'm fucking using blue. Dude, I got 2 blue pieces on gear, and that affects my health out of this world. Because that's why I'm like a glass cannon. I can go down quick as fuck because I don't have that health back behind me like somebody with all gold gear. I'm rocking blues that that only go up to 4 stars first of all. And fucking
Wait, you're using you're talking about the gear itself?
gear, yes. I'm using 2 blue pieces and all. I'm only using 1 gold gear. That's it. That's the fucking gauntlets, the gloves. Everything else, I have 2 blue pieces that are scout, and everything else is the falcon set, which is purple. So that I'm losing that much health going and doing these fucking boss fights and shit.
See, and I
Is
feel
it?
like on that other server, I feel like part of what got me to doing the damage that I'm doing with that shotgun was the fucking purple gear that I'm wearing for one, and then all the beginning fucking mods that you get that are for everything. You know what I mean? It's not like this is for boots, this is for top. It's mods you could put on everything, so I put the same mod on everything. There's no actual speciality to the mods, but it seemed to fucking make it where every time I shoot something, I'm getting multiple pellets or fucking crit, and then the damage is so far up there that I don't know. I mean, I understand also what you're saying, like that's a beginning part of the game thing, but I went in there with the spider bitch and killed her fucking no problem with that shit.
Oh
Even
yeah.
with even carrying someone else through there where she was supposed to be harder or whatever. Like they was
Yeah,
all
but she's
running.
still only level 30 on normal. You gotta remember that. She's still only level 30 on normal.
I mean, I get that, but I'm comparing it to what I experienced when I first went through that in the beginning of the game,
But like I
like on
said, you
this
didn't have a
character.
build. Whenever I started with your build was shit. You weren't doing any damage whatsoever, and that's why you kept on asking me, like, why, how the fuck am I not doing this damage? It's because your build wasn't synergizing together. Whenever we built your build like that, now you're able to put up those fucking mills and everything like that. You're able to fucking out damage a lot of people in fucking silos and shit now.
It
Whenever
just
you were with
that shit just
fucking,
starts giving me a headache though.
oh, it does. I know. That's why, but at the same time, like you gotta. There's a lot of YouTube videos that show you all the exact mods and everything, and that's all I was doing. I was taking some of them off and putting them on yours because I've never built a fire build. I don't know exactly what these mods do. You know, and I'm just going off of this fucking these YouTube videos, but then I don't go off of the whole YouTube video. I go into the comments and find out the people that are actually playing the game. Because some of these YouTube videos, it seems like these fuckers don't even play the game. They just, oh, if you do this, you can fucking do that. No, the fuck you can't. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
even if you do, you know what I mean?
one of the things that I saw on there, and I thought it was kind of funny. Uh, the stuff dude was telling me to like basically the video was saying put on there. one of the mods I had gotten from Silo that I ran with Taco Guy earlier, and I was like, hold on, let me look at this real quick. And I put it on, and the rest of that silo, I noticed that my burn went from where it was capping out at over 4,000 per burn to where it dropped down to like 2,800 per burn. And
Right.
it was status, not element. And then after the fact, I went and watched a YouTube video, and that mod that I leveled up and put on there to see is the one that dude was saying put on that the KVD burn build. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, no, that's wrong. I just tested that. It was 100% fucking wrong.
Right. And that's why I read the comments and everything. I'll take a build off of somebody in the comments before that fucking video. And that's what I did with your build. I fucking went there, typed in KVD boom boom build, whatever, started going through fucking comments and finding out like, oh, this motherfucker was sitting there talking shit. He's like, dude, he's like, fucking, why the hell would you use this and everything? I got my KVD build and using this and this. And then that's the one I went with. I'm like, all right, this motherfucker actually knows he's playing the game and actually telling this YouTuber, like, you're fucking wrong. So I'm going off of his build.
And then he could have he put together a pretty good build. But then I'm looking at some of these other mods now, something I've never done. Sit here and, instead of playing the game, sit here and read. And that's why I don't like fucking with that. Because then I'm not even playing a video game, I'm reading. I mean, I might as well lay back in the bed if I could prop my feet up so they won't be so swollen and read a book.
Right.
But I have started looking at some of these other mods and have come across a few that I think I should try out to see what the difference is. Even to the extent of saying, well, it might be worth losing a little bit of the element damage on this mod in order to focus more on, say, my magazine capacity. Because yes, the burn is where a large portion of the damage comes from, but bro, if that fucking burn stacks all the way up, it gets to where it can do almost 5,000 every half second. However, I'm sitting here fucking continuously shooting over 100 round drum and doing almost 5,000 damage per bullet. So that's where I kind of run into a wall, I guess. It's like, well, do I keep focusing on this status damage for this burn, or do I start focusing a little more on my actual bullet damage because I have 100 and something fucking bullets to just keep constantly shooting?
Right.
But then where that comes back and is like, well, it's about the burn, is because at the end of that 100 and something bullets that I'm shooting, while I'm reloading, that burn is constantly doing that 5,000 damage still.
Right.
So I don't
Damn,
really
I don't
know.
even have orange seed. I had 2 orange seeds.
Well, you need oranges to do that?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
growing
thought it was.
some, but you want to know where I went to get mine? I mean, it took me like 2 minutes. I just happened to remember where to go.
Oh, the citrus farms? Oh,
No,
I guess I could do that, yeah.
I didn't go there. There's a teleporter right. Where's this teleporter at? Right here. This teleporter right here. Look at my screen.
Right?
That one. If you go right here, this field, this just east of it, it's gonna be blueberries and oranges all out in that field. I got a level
Just to the
5.
east, you said?
Yeah, I got a
That's
level
where we
5.
farmed for fucking silver.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. I found a couple silver while I was over there. Got a level 5 Digby. Got 5 oranges and 6 blueberries. All you need is 5 of each. And then I fucked up and went back to take her the oranges and blueberries, but you actually got to go back home and make orange juice and blueberry juice.
I don't even see this. What the fuck?
You don't see what?
I don't see any oranges. I just. Where the fuck?
Where the fuck are you at, bro?
Driving around. Bounce around. Bounce around.
Yeah, go left. You're kind of going off the wrong way. Man, you're gonna make me come over there and show you where this shit is.
Oh, there's this little thing of oranges right here.
As soon as I teleported over here, you
Oh, there's just one. There was one bush.
did you get these grapes right here before you started?
Hell no. Unless we need grapes.
And actually, I think I lied on the blueberries. It's a bunch of hawthorn berries.
Yes, a whole bunch of hawthorn stuff here.
Yeah, the blueberry. I got my blueberries all over there where she's at, actually.
Can't find any oranges. Found one.
Bro, you didn't go the right way then, because like I found oranges like crazy out here.
I just went to that fucking. The citrus county has a whole bunch of oranges.
There's an orange right here in front of me.
Come in.
And then there's an orange right there in front of you on the way to me. I'm skinning these pigs.
Where's the orange?
Right here in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
You stopped and got that other one, right?
Yeah.
So what you got, three
Three.
so far?
Yeah.
Is that one right there? No, that's a coneflower or whatever. Man, I'm sick of that too. I wish that would have been part of the update. I should not be able to get in any seat in this vehicle other than the driver's seat, because no one else can drive. Yeah, you're getting too close to the road. You got to come off this way, son.
I got one.
You found one over there? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have actually. Here's another one right here.
Come in. Alright, that's 5. Let's need blueberries.
And yeah, the blueberries over there. That's where I got them. Where she's at, actually.
In Myers Market?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really remember where blueberries are. I just happen to remember seeing oranges over here.
Right.
Fucked up thing is, I got all kinds of blueberries and oranges growing now because of that shit, but I didn't want to wait.
I know, same. I have a whole bunch of fucking blueberries growing right now.
We could have just waited. Really, it's kind of stupid. I mean, it's just it's a couple hundred star chrome, yeah, but I mean, it's really no big deal. And I've been wondering if I leave my dude. Yeah, I'll be on soon. My stuff's updating. It's going to take a while. I'm playing another game in the meanwhile. Okay, Grave, that's up to you. I'm about to, like, hop off and lay back for a few. I might be back on in a little bit, but I gotta get off here for a minute. But yeah, whenever you get on, man, you need to do something with your house over there, man. Get all that shit off your front porch. And Grave ain't even fit. Hey, then see, now the oranges are just spawning in my front yard. Oh wait, that's right, I got that one earlier. It was when I was like, no, it's mine, don't get it. I saw it first.
Holy fucking hell.
Rashara, what's up? What I got for today?
Oh my goodness. Dude, my truck won't stop bouncing. Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay,
what do you got
we're
there?
good. You were. Goddamn it. I'm fucking up.
Let's see. Hold on. Which one is this? This 3
We were
2.
both on team
Let's
channel.
cheer up. Yeah, I'm talking to Rashara right now.
No, you were on team channel. That's what I'm saying. She ain't gonna be able to hear you.
Am I on team? No, I'm on nearby. You can hear me, right, Rashara?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. See, you got me
taught
coming
me
out
like
of
I
my.
can do it nearby.
Oh yeah, Radon saying that I was in team and you couldn't hear me, but I knew I read that right.
Well, I was able to hear you
Yeah,
still, and I
it's all
wasn't even
good.
nowhere near you.
Do, do,
That's what I'm
do.
saying.
So what did you capture so far?
What do you mean?
Some deer? Did you do the animal?
Oh yeah, I got a
Some
buck and a
deer?
doe, and then I got male and female goat.